and they just instantaneously jump and, you know, claw into you as they jump off barking like crazy. But it just doesn't, you know, they're so sweet. Other than that, you know, it just doesn't bother you.
Hello, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Norman is there. Charles is. Jai Baba. Mary is there. Then who is there? Jai Sri Yadnik. And
Jai Baba.
Jonathan. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. How is everything? Everything is fine. Avinash ji, Jai Baba.
Well here.
Avinash ji, Jai Baba. Okay, now just start, you know, now sing. Who is going to sing? We'll start from that. Jayasri ji, you like to sing? आपको गाना है? चला अच्छा है. It's not clear. Yeah?
Can you hear me, Mehernath?
Yeah. Jai Baba, Tony. Jai Baba. How are you? Yes. Tony, how are you? Tony, Jai Baba. No sound, Tony, no sound is there, no sound.
Tony, you are muted. Unmute yourself, dear.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Mehernath.
Jai
Baba. Tony, your mic is unmuted. Is muted.
Yeah, he's unmuted.
Elemental forms away from me and do not bring them into my. I don't like these forms of.
There we go.
So, Baba,
now we can hear you. Go ahead.
So that I don't have to
yes, Tony, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. How is Charmaine, her health?
Not very. She's still working, so it hasn't slowed her down.
Okay.
It hasn't slowed her.
Her health is not improving, yes?
Wait. 1 minute, Tony. Paresh, say you are co-host now too.
All right.
And Tony, yeah. Can you unmute Tony? I don't know why that happened.
Something is happening, nobody knows.
There, Tony, I think we can hear you now. Thank you, Paresh.
Okay, I can hear you too, Mother C.
I am going to type.
You can explain us about the health of Charmaine.
About 3 weeks ago, she was under a lot of stress and contracted this thing called Bell's palsy. A virus attacks the optic nerve and it results in paralysis to the side of your face.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Again.
but it's improving. So she,
Yeah. It is not clear, yes.
The main thing is it hasn't slowed her down. She's as productive as she's always been. She's working all day and night, 7 days a week.
Okay. I think so. Zubin is in contact with her. He is in touch with her. Yes. Zubin, it tells me, a report,
Mother C. Joanna, are you guys recording? I don't see the recording feature.
Yes, it shows recording here. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, it's all right. For some reason, I'm unable to mute Avinash.
Yeah, Joanna's having trouble. Sorry, everybody. There's interference here from somewhere. Is that Mr. Mr. Bodankar?
Oh.
He's off now, right? Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Okay, he shows muted here. Yeah.
Yes, Farishta now.
You were asking about, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said it sounds like the moon landing.
Yeah.
Mehernath.
Yes.
Jai Baba, we heard about Shelley Kalinowski's demise. Did you hear?
No, just when it happened?
I think it happened October 11th.
Okay.
She was in Chicago. I know she had been to India a lot and got her place there and so on. But she passed away. I called her school. I called her daughter. She has not called me back. I called her school, and the school, they said she had cardiac arrest.
11th October, she said. Yeah, again, you can repeat the name.
Shelley Kalinowski. Yeah, she was renting from Raj at her apartment, for a while. Raj, your wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was her age?
She was 70 years old.
70.
70, yeah. So yeah, it was sad to hear, but she was also part of our Chicago group. At 10 years ago when we started the center, she allowed us to rent her space north of Chicago. And then we were there, 2 years, Jim? And then we had to move. She rented it to someone else. But she had a school right there too, early childhood school and so forth. But I don't know any more details. I don't think it was COVID. It was a cardiac arrest.
Yeah, but in that cardiac arrest also many are dying. Why people suddenly they are dying? That is also the big question mark. In India also, previously, even the attack used to come, heart trouble used to come to the people, but they used to survive, But now suddenly in India also many they are dying. And that is also the question mark, why they are dying, Many people die.
Well, maybe some souls are just ready to depart, and this is the opportunity to go. They don't want to be here. They don't want to be here when the things get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. That's why now they are departing.
Departing.
Well, yeah.
They need a break, vacation from Earth life.
Yeah. But again, they will come now on this Earth planet.
Yeah.
Again, they will come, If people, they depart, and if they don't come, that is something great. But again, the person comes, that is the tragedy, big tragedy. The person should not come. That is the difficulty, Then again, same drama, same tamasha, then childhood to a young age, teenage, young age, middle age, old age, same tamasha, same drama. Why to do that again and again and again? That's why we should get fed up. Baba said we should get fed up and life is good. But people, they like
What's
me.
the definition of tamasha?
Oh, yeah.
What does tamasha mean?
Drama, big drama. Worldly drama means tamasha. Right. And that tamasha means very difficult. Mostly in Persian, they use this word tamasha, And in Ghazal also, very popular word, tamasha. Tamasha is very popular.
I thought it was a Sanskrit word.
No, it is a Persian word, I think so, tamasha. And most of the time, in Ghazal, Qawwali, they use this word, tamasha.
Right.
It is actually literally means to watch a show, tamasha, to watch anything.
That is the tamasha, yes. And worldly yes. Tamasha also to watch, yes.
To watch a performance of any kind, or a scenery of any kind.
Good or bad.
Good or bad.
Good or bad, one can.
That's interesting, because the idea of just sitting and gazing and just watching the world go by, right?
Adi used to say that, the one good ghazal, sab tamasha kar chuka tu, yah bhi tamasha karke dekh. You have watched, all the dramas, and you have also done a lot of dramas, together. Now it is Meherabad's tamasha, and this is the final of Baba. And afterwards, you have to see more tamashas, because this is the final.
Jay Baba, just a moment. Dear Avinash, Jay Baba. Avinash, can you, okay, whoops, he's gone. All right, go on, carry on.
Yeah. And that's why this is the final tamasha, and we are involved in that tamasha now. Previously, countless tamashas. Now this is the final tamasha, Final tamasha, and we'll get success in that tamasha, I think so. Then no more tamashas, no more tamashas.
This is the end of a cycle of tamashas.
Yeah.
Yes, but really speaking, Baba said the cycle ends when he comes back. So this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
No, you think?
The end started, yes.
The end started, yeah.
Big fighting, war, World War, and everybody will get a spiritual push from stone to human being, from human being to all. 7th plane, 14th plane will get the spiritual push, and a lot of changes will come. And Baba wants that changes. That's why, all the flood, storm, and that is also important to get the change, restlessness of a river, restlessness of ocean, restlessness of air, wind, everything is becoming restless, And that's why big command.
I am going to have to, I don't know. Avinash, can you hear us? There's no mute ability because I think he's calling on the phone.
Huh.
Avinash, please mute yourself when you are not speaking. Because it creates, maybe somebody can say in Hindi, that it creates interference.
Avinash ji. Yeah. Okay, in the morning, there was one virtual program, and Nagpur Center, they conducted the 1.5 hours Baba's program, virtual program, and they told me just, to give the virtual speech, Meher, Baba and Mandali. The subject was that. Then just I talked about the Mandali members, Baba's Mandali members, how they came to Baba, how they connected to Baba. And then afterwards the prayer took place and Aarti. And then the virtual program was over. And time to time now Baba lovers, they are conducting the virtual program. And through that, Baba lovers, they are connecting to each other everywhere. That connection is there. Otherwise, if that is also the Baba's damaan, I think so, virtual program is the Baba's damaan, holding Baba's damaan, and we are holding that damaan. That's why oftenly everybody is coming on the laptop, or internet or virtual program, holding his damaan. I think so. Fariste can sing some song. Start, yes.
My goodness, yes. Oh my God, what am I going to sing? Some simple Baba tune. Satchitananda Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanand Satchitananda Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand 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 Satchitananda Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. Jai Meher
Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Tony, you like to sing?
You heard me last time. I've got a lousy voice.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Now it is very popular in India also, and in West also. Yes, again people they started chanting that, mantras.
Yeah, it made a big impact.
Yeah, made a big impact. That is true.
Considering Jonathan is there, I watched Jeff Stearns' Coming to Baba story that Robin Vogel filmed and posted on YouTube. And he was also a transcendental meditation person. And his partner went to Myrtle Beach and then gave up her meditation. And Jeff was surprised. And then he went to Myrtle Beach and then he gave up his transcendental meditation practice. It's a very nice recording. You'll have to watch it.
Sure, I will do that. Then you like to sing? Yes. Okay. Again mute, yes. Hello?
He's not muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
Internet connection.
Who are you talking to, Mehernath?
Yes.
Are you talking to me or someone else?
I'm talking to you.
Right. Look, I've only got one song that I sing. It's just the old Hare Krishna, Jaya Radha Madhava.
Okay.
I like that one. So you've heard it last week. I don't want to bore you all.
Okay.
I've got another little thing I'd like to contribute, though. I picked up a copy of The Boys, Bob Mossman's Boys, And wouldn't it be wonderful if we were like those boys?
Boys.
Yeah, the Prem Ashram boys. It's a great service to humanity. I'd love the Iranian government to read that book. They'd enjoy reading about their fellow countrymen living in India.
I very much doubt if the Iranian government will be too open to the concept of the return of Mohammed in Baba's form.
Yeah.
They would be riotous about that and kill the messenger.
Yeah.
But maybe someday soon Baba will create a revolution of a different kind, a spiritual revolution in Iran.
I think so, to say Baba messenger also it is difficult, maybe they will say Peer or Wali, up to that extent they will accept, but messenger also, it is the big deal,
But it's a simple story about, the boys in the Meher and the Prem Ashram. Maybe some Iranian people would like to read it. Maybe not.
Yes. Oh, yes. For sure.
I'm very fond of Bob Nussman. I loved the Charles Purdon book and the Donkin book. He's written biographies about both of them. I want him to write a biography about Ghani. But yeah.
Okay. Dr. Ghani Munsif.
Yeah, I think Ahia has written a few memories from his younger life. But Bob is so good at putting together all the available information.
All the mandali, old time mandali also, who were with Baba in Kasbapet, Baba Jhopdi, Manzilimi, Meherabad, all this thing, everything should come out, step by step, the life of the mandali member, old mandali, new mandali, and people will get the understanding, about them, how they came in Baba's contact. That is the most important, and how Baba collected all these people, from different part, different religion, different caste, from different country. It should come, and somebody should try, but now most of the Baba lovers, now the Baba world is old, and because the old world, mostly people, they don't have energy now to do anything, just chant Baba's name, attend the virtual program. After that, Baba centers, people, they like just sit, close the eyes, take Baba's name, do the chanting, some prasad, food, and arti prayer. Now that is the limited company, of Baba lovers. All these things now, new generation, I think so, youngsters, they will come and they will participate in that, Spread Baba's name also, and Baba literature also, Baba literature also. Bhauji's lot of material is there, and Bhauji has collected the life of mandali members, many mandali members. In future, I am trying, to first, at least we can publish in Hindi. It is in Hindi also, English also, but I think it is published in Hindi, and then somebody can translate into English language.
Yeah. What are you going to focus on?
All mandali members, you know, like Nawal Talati, Tina Mai, then Rupa Mai, then Sawa Kotwal, many people, you know, who were with Sri Meher Baba, you know, many old time mandali, you know, and Zoroastrian Faristanos, you know, in a Zoroastrian family, and who connected to Baba, same name, same surname, many they are. Khudadat, Irani, Khudadat, Irani. One Khudadat, he went with Baba to Sai Baba Shirdi. Another Khudadat, he was nervous. Yes, he was nervous. And to remember all this Khudadat, Masaji means uncle, Masi means auntie, and many in Baba's book also Masaji and Masiji. Now, what Masaji on what time, you know, it gets very difficult to understand, you know, and one should explain properly. Like I can say, you know, the Meher Baba Memorial Tower, you know, many Masajis and Masis are there, and Rustum and Behram and Sorab and many. Then the work was given to the particular person, David Fenster, and then according to the Masaji, what Masaji was present in that city and that place, and with Baba, and then he collected the information about Masaji and Masaji, 100 Masa, 100 Masi, and then the name is given, you know, different name. Now, I don't know the accuracy, 100% accuracy is there, you know, but we should also write all this, the mandali's life, and that, you know, what Bhauji has given, and that is the most important because it is from the original source. Bhauji has collected all the knowledge from the original people, from their close relatives, and they gave the account. And that's why that account should come out step by step, and that is most important, you know.
Mehernath, who is doing this project?
Meher Baba, I think so, you know. Because I don't have the energy to do all these things, you know. In future, we don't know who will do, but somebody should come forward and do the work. For that work also, we need the finance also to collect up the information, translate into English, publish the material, all this, you know, big project, you know, big project. And if we do in our this lifetime, you know, I think so it will be helpful to the future generation, you know. Future generation, I don't know what they will do, but for the future generation, we can do that. Even dying declaration is there, but what is possible we can do before death? Yes.
Yes, well, it's important to get it done in this life because of the people that knew Baba and knew the people who knew Baba. It's very important that we get as much done as possible accurately for posterity. Charmaine, Jai Baba dear.
Jai Baba.
Baba, Charmaine, Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Happy birthday, Mehernath.
Thank you. How are you?
Oh, not so good. Been ill. Been pretty sick, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, that is good. That is really good news. Getting better.
Good news. You have a lot of work to do, my sister.
I hope not. Yes, I'm a one-eyed wonder at the moment. I got Bell's palsy, so I haven't been very well.
Yes, we heard from Tony. Please get better, and sending you lots of love and prayers.
Yes, we just wish we could come and see you all.
Yes, please do. Yeah, I hope so. I hope this table will turn, at least for another window of opportunity to gather in his love in person.
Oh, it'd be lovely.
Yes. Besides, you have to arrange another tour of Australia for us.
We'll do the West Coast next time.
Yeah.
And our Amatithi partner in crime,
Yes.
Tomas, he is the one that is suffering like anything at the moment.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You've heard all about that?
Yes, a little bit, not in any detail. What is he suffering? COVID?
No, hemorrhagic dengue, I think.
Oh,
that's
Baba.
what Raphael said. Yeah.
Mm.
He's slowly improving, but he's still on life support, so it's not good.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's been very close to death for about a week. But he's getting better. I think they took him out of a deep coma. Raphael is keeping everybody posted.
Can you forward that email to me, please, if you can?
Yeah, I'll go and do it now. Yeah, Raphael sends me one every couple of days, so I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
We visited Raphael and Tomas and Luis a couple of years ago down in Mexico City. We spent every day with Tomas. It was so wonderful. And Luis paid for a driver, and we just went sightseeing each day for a whole week. And he put us up in a 5-star hotel.
Very kind man.
Yes.
Yeah. Night, night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay, Fariste, then you like to sing something?
I sang, but
she has sung.
I have done. So it is now Jonathan's turn.
Jonathan,
hang on just a second. I have to go to a different room here. Not everyone appreciates my singing.
Only Baba will appreciate, means the whole world will appreciate, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, I hope I remember that this is another Francis Brabazon one. And to me, it's like God speaks in a guzzle.
Oh, good.
Okay, so here it goes. When in the great darkness, the desire for knowledge surged from the light of that, sorry, just a second. When in the great darkness, the desire for knowledge surged. Oh, Baba. I have to get it.
All right, you find the book. We'll go to Norman now. Norman, your turn. Come on, buddy. Unmute.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get Monty to sing a song here. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it well. And if you can't, just raise your hand or something so I won't do it. But here's a song.
the only one, so Meherabad, my only Baba. Show me how to receive your grace. Tell me how can I please you? Just to see you smile on your face. Baba, 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 oh Meherabad, you are the sun. Baba, 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 oh Meherabad, you're the only one. Oh Meherabad, my only Baba, holding your head is upon the word. Listen the song, you're ready now. And I hear it in the song of the bird. Baba, 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 you are the sun. Baba, 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 oh Meherabad, you're the only one. Yeah, Baba.
Hey, Baba.
That's one of the happiest songs ever.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just stop it. She stopped by the other day and I asked her if she'd sing a song for the chat.
I can sing.
Sorry.
I got that poem now. I can do it if you want.
Good.
Oh, look at that scene.
Jonathan is ready, yes?
Should I do it? Sing?
Yeah.
So, so Francis Brabazon from In Dust I Sing. When in the great darkness, the desire for knowledge surged from the light of that wind, the dawn and the stars emerged. Then I and the other sons of God had to hurry up to join the stars' song with our shout, and each fashion a cup. Yes, each fashion a cup. Alas, 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 the shout died away into a groan, as each of us with his brightness got locked in dull stone. Only God knows how long it took the hammers of sun and the fingers of rain to release me from that prison and bury me in fresh pain. Oh, bury me in fresh pain. How long to complete all the evolutionary changes and to record in my flesh the history of those ages? How long from the first shout of love till now to fashion my cup for his wine's grace, to fashion my song mirror, to reflect the likeness of his beloved face. Beloved, I am too weary to continue further this journey. I will wait here in this dust singing, and leave the rest to your mercy, to your mercy, to your mercy. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Really good.
Didn't that sound like all of God's speak in a guzzle?
We have a new Baba lover in Australia. Yeah. We only make one Baba lover every 4 years.
It's an anomaly, yes.
And she picked up a copy of Francis's Stay with God, where she was staying. She's been living out of Australia for about the last 15 years. She just came back and was stuck here. She's living at the Pilgrim Quarters at Avatar's Abode at the moment because it's cheap and convenient. And she has a son back in Germany, about a 12-year-old. But she's a real Aussie and obviously a very advanced soul. And she had a copy of Industai Singh at Coffee last Thursday. She was reading Hafiz, for the last couple of years, so she's ripe for the picking.
Industai Singh is one of my favorite books.
I've never read a word of it.
It's wonderful. I love it. I was in a play in India, Francis had written that play, and I was a part in that play, but nonetheless, I never met him. I wish I would have.
Mehernath, did Baba say anything about the Francis's return, possibly? Of course, he said jokingly that when he comes back, he'll be reading Francis's poetry instead of Hafez. But did he say anything, whether he was liberated or if he'll come back or anything?
Baba said, within the 100 years of period, they will get liberation or realization, self-like or realization, Then one or two birth they might take, maybe already he came back, and maybe one birth or two birth he will get the realization. That's why their life is totally different, totally different. And like many masters are also there, perfect masters, God realized 56 soul, but we don't know. That is the difficulty, Only Baba gave the vision to Baria and Baidul. They used to recognize, about the must, but not about their plane, in what plane, what must, but they used to recognize that the person is must or not. That vision was given by Baba to them, but we don't know anything.
Mehernath, I'd like to ask you, since this is the month of Bhauji going to Baba and so on, we have a celebration after this on the Circle Friends. Please tell us a little bit about how he came back. He was nervous, and that story of Baba's early disciple, nervous.
Yeah, Baba's early disciple, Baba gave the nickname Nervous, but his original name was Khudadat Irani. Middle name was Farhad. Yes, Khudadat Farhad Irani. That was his original name, and he passed away in 1924, and Bhauji, he took the birth in 1927. But Bhauji's nature...
But he was young. He was young when he passed, no?
He was young. But Bhauji's nature totally, it was similar, to the nervous face, also a little bit similar with Bhauji. And it took for him to come back in the form of Bhauji in 3 years, yes, because he died in 1924. And then after 3 years, Bhauji took birth in Nagpur. And he used to feel, nervous, all the time. That's why Baba gave the name Nervous, yeah. See the face, little bit similar face. Yeah. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, I was struck by that photo somebody posted, or whether it was on one of the websites. So, who was he, Khodadad?
Yeah,
how did he come to Baba? Did you see, Jonathan, the photo?
Of Khodadad? Oh, let me just.
I'm showing on my screen.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to hear his story too. Yeah, that's good.
Many Khudadad were with Baba. One Khudadad, Irani, when Baba, he was Baba's childhood friend, and he went with Baba to the Sai Baba, Sirdi, because Baba used to go to his home. He was Baba's childhood friend. Afterwards, he got married, and then Baba used to ask the food to his wife. And one time, just Baba, he went there, and Baba said to his wife, "No, I'm not that same Meherwan. I'm totally changed. Remember this." And when her husband was not there that time, and when he came from outside, then his wife, she told, "Your friend now, he's talking something different, funny." He said, "I'm not that same Meherwan. I'm totally changed." And then Khudadad Irani, he said to Meherwan, "I will see what change is there." And he said, the one Abu's word, mostly in India, people, they use for the friend, And he said, "Salah, I will see you. What change is there within you?" And Baba said, "Just don't touch me. I'm not that Meherwan. I am totally different Meherwan." And he said, "Just, I will see what different Meherwan." And he wanted to hold Baba's neck. And he tried that, and then Baba only from his finger, Baba pushed him. He was very tall, very strong. And Baba was short and skinny. And just Baba touched with the finger to him. And just, far distance, he fall down. And when he fall down, he got scared, he saw the Baba's energy and that, and then he thought, no, he's not that same Meherwan, he's different Meherwan. And then Baba used to go to his home, and then both husband and wife, they became the follower of Meher Baba. And then one day there was the stomach ache, and Baba told to Khudadad, "Now I'm not feeling well, stomach ache is there, and since long time, that stomach ache is there." And he said, "If something happens, myself and my wife, we go to the Sai Baba, and Sai Baba has cure for that, and you come along with me." And then Baba said, "Okay." And then he took Baba to the Sirdi. And we knew that, the 3 times Sai Baba said, the Parvardigar, Parvardigar. Some they said Sai Baba, he uttered from his mouth, but some they said just only he did the gesture, Parvardigar, 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 like this, not from mouth, And 3 times he did. And only the witness was Khudadad Irani, he was the witness, for that. And thrice Sai Baba said, and that was the his contact, Baba's contact to the Shirdi Sai Baba. This another Khudadad, he came in Baba's contact, his name was Khudadad Farhad Irani. And from Bombay, he came in Baba's contact. And then the nature totally was, even small thing used to happen, he used to get nervous. That's why Baba changed his name, Nervous. Previously his name was Khudadad. And when Bhauji joined Baba, Baba told, to Bhauji, you were nervous. And just Faristesi told, in young age he died. Nervous. And then afterwards, again Nervous came to Baba in the form of Bhau Kalchuri, and he joined Baba.
Excuse me, Marwan, did you, Mehernath, did you?
Many times, yeah.
Did you say there were two Kabirdas, or did Nervous also introduce Baba to Sai Baba, or was I misheard that?
Irani was Baba's childhood friend. He used to stay in Pune, and Nervous, he was the resident of Bombay.
Okay. And what year did he meet Baba?
Early, when Baba was in Manzili Mim, you know.
Okay.
He came in contact of Baba, but 1924, he died. Soon he died. And then Bhauji came in the form of Nervous, you know, in 27. He took Bhauji's real birth is 27, but in a birth certificate, it is 26. Bhauji told me many times, you know, the Khuda Dad, you know, the nickname Nervous, and Baba told him, you know, but Nervous again he came in the form of Bhauji. Many times Bhauji told me, many times. Nervous came again. And that is true, you know, who are connected to Baba, mostly they also come they take birth in Baba family, not outside, you know. Not outside, you know, most of the time they take the, even our past life also we were different, but again we came in Baba family, you know. That is last life also, what sanskaras we collected, Baba sanskaras, you know. And it became easy for us, you know, to join Meher Baba. That's why all impression one should create, you know, same impression, then everything is easy. But if you are in the worldly life, run here and there, collect all the sanskaras, impression from the all over world, then life becomes critical. And then according to the impression, you know, person takes birth and death. But when we join Meher Baba, we are close to Baba, and same sanskaras, same karmas, same impression, then it gets easy to take birth in Baba family. No complication, no problem, you know, to find the parents and that, you know, worldly people, it takes 10 years, 15 years, you know, to find the parents, same sanskaras and impression, and it takes long time. That's why when normally person they die, you know, it takes 10 years, 15 years to take birth. But in Baba family, who is Baba lover, it becomes very easy and smooth. And within 1 year to 2 years, Baba lovers, they come again. Because all the procedure, it starts very fastly. Whoever comes to Baba, because mostly same types of impression, same type of sanskaras. And then progress also starts, you know, very fast. The progress is also very fast, and that is the benefit for the Baba lover, you know. From childhood to old age, you know, only we repeat name of Meher Baba. And then sanskaras, it get changed, you know. And that is the big benefit. That's why most of the Baba lovers, they take birth when they die, they take birth within 1 year or maybe 6 months also is possible. Myself also, Baba told, you know, I am Jal Kerawala. And when Baba, he went to the Nagpur, 1952, December, he went to the Nagpur, and also he visited the grave of Jal Kerawala, and just he put the flower garland there in Jal Kerawala's grave. And myself, I took birth in same place, Nagpur, in 1953, and where Jal Kerawala, he died in Mayo Hospital, and just I also born in that same hospital. That is the similarity. And he was doing the government job, government work. He was commissioner, and most of the time he helped Baba in getting the guest house, government guest house, arranging Baba's stay in different type bus tour, blue bus tour, or new life also. And according to that, myself also, I also got the same job, officially work, go here, go there, attend the office, do office work, and that is the similarity, That's why it is definite, Baba lovers, they take the birth within 1 year to 1.5 years, 6 months, and everything becomes easy. Everything becomes easy.
Did Jal Karawala arrange for Baba's stay in Jabalpur in 39?
Raipur, Jabalpur. Also, when Baba did the seclusion on hill near Raipur, Angad Rishi, Jal Karawala was the commissioner there, and he made the road for Baba. He told to his staff member, just make the road. And then within certain period, the road was made, for Baba. And that was his love for Baba, And all the guest house, inspection bungalow, PWD bungalows, public health department, work department. He used all the government, accommodation facilities for Baba and Mandli. Many places he did that, and he arranged, Baba's stay also in many places. He did that.
He helped with the Mandala Center?
Mandala Center, no, not that much help. Mandala Center, mostly he visited there, but Baba appointed, Papa Jassawala and Dadi Kerawala stayed there for longer period, in Mandala property.
Dadi was taking care of the mango trees.
Mango trees, yeah. They said, that time the 1 lakh mango trees were there, 1 lakh mango trees.
Are any mangoes left there?
No, nothing now. The all establishment, locality, people constructed the houses, illegal houses on 107-acre land. Most of the houses are there. And now, I think so, 10 to 15-acre land is left over. And soon, people, they are doing the encroachment, constructing the house, we are trying our best. But some Baba lovers, they are working there, but no success. Still today, no success.
Does the trust own any of the acreage?
No, we are trying, Baba has made 3 trustees. The 2 trustees, just they shifted somewhere, not in Mandla, but one trustee, Chaudhary, Dhirendra Chaudhary was there, and his 3rd generation now they are there. And we are trying to get land, 10 or 5 acre from them. Baba Samadhi replica is there, and Baba Samadhi replica, Baba's well, and where Baba did the seclusion for 7 days, that small hut is there. That much, if they transfer in the name of trust, it will become easy. Most of the time we tried, to get the property, and still the property 107-acre land in the name of Meherwan Seriarji Irani. But we have to put our effort, our heart in that. Then we might get, if we fight in the court, High Court, Jabalpur, we might get the land back, But we don't have the manpower, we don't have the people, we don't have the finance. Mandli people was there, everything was possible, easy life, lot of effort, heart was there. And myself also, I was involved in that, doing that, But the other things are there, to run, to go there, and fight in the court. But I think so nobody has that daring to do now today. Mandali, they used to encourage, yes, do go, do that, you know. They were very anxious about all these things, you know. But now, new era, new generation, new people, then I don't know it will become possible or not. After this generation, again new generation will come and they will not pay the attention. They will not pay the attention. We are trying for that. Satara property also we are trying. Baba's accidental place. If we get the support from everybody, then everything is possible. No support, then difficult. Difficult for everything is become difficult.
Maybe the MEHER 7 will inspire them, the next generation.
If it happens, that will be good, you know.
What is MEHER 7?
That's the fired up Ahmednagar Baba group, I think.
Yeah, they did the production of the memorial for Bhau Friday. They did all that video.
Yeah. Mehernath, what is the relationship? I realized this part of Baba's history was not known to me about Jal Kerawala. What was his relationship to the Kerawala family?
No, he was not related to them. Same
not related.
No, same surname. He was unmarried. Eruch used to stay there. He Papa Jasawala and them, you know, at Nagpur. That time he came in their contact, but no relationship. Mostly Zoroastrians, they have same surname, you know, many places. Mistri, Mehta, Kerawala, like that, you know, same surnames are there, you know. If they are Irani Zoroastrians, then the surname is one only, Irani. If they are Parsis, then surname is different surname. But in that 50 surnames only, they choose one surname, I think so, you know. There are not many surnames, you know. And same surname, same name also, Sorabji, Dorabji, Kekobat, like that, you know. Many people, they have same surname.
One great service Tony Zois has done is on his website, all the known figures in Baba's Advent, men and women. So I think there must be something there. I will look for it to see more, to learn more about it.
No, that is important. Yeah.
Mehernath?
Yes.
Did you know that Dr. Hoshang Barucha prepared the itineraries for Rick Chapman?
Yeah, Barucha, I know Dr. Barucha.
Is he still alive?
No, both they died. Dr. Barucha also and his wife, both they died. But their daughter is there in Pune. She's working somewhere. And she has written one book, you know, about glimpses of the Guru Prasad. And she gave many stories of the Dr. Hoshang Baruchas, you know. In that.
Are there more than one Hoshang Barucha? We talking about the same one, the one that prepared the itinerary for Rick Chapman in 1965 when he did the Hamirpur trip?
Yeah,
I can't remember. Can't remember which town Dr. Hoshang Barucha was from.
Hoshang Barucha, he was from Navsari, Gujarat.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one from Navsari.
And he was the doctor. His wife, she was also a doctor. And they died in Navsari and also in Gujarat, Navsari. They started, Baba Center was there. And Baba also visited in Navsari many times. And these people, you know, they were doing the Baba work in Gujarat. And that time they used to, for Baba's darshan also, they used to bring 25 to 30 Gujarati Baba lovers, in small van. They used to come along with Dr. Hoshang Barucha, and Hoshang Barucha used to travel all over India, and just used to give the speech, Baba speech in Hamirpur, Andhra, Vidarbha also. He visited many places. He visited. And that time he was popular in India, in Baba world. He used to visit everywhere, everywhere he used to go and he used to visit. And like brain tumor, he died. His wife also died in brain tumor. Both of them, they died. But their daughter is there and she is in Pune. She is working. Her husband, he resides in Dubai. Husband is in Dubai doing some job work like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, many people, they came in Baba's contact, that time. And that's why I think, I can write on them, maybe the small chapter on each mandali member, and future generation, they will understand about them, their life and that, And many, they came in Baba's contact in Hamirpur, in Andhra, in Vidarbha also. And most of the people, they don't know. And if they get that understanding, proper understanding of the people who came in Baba's contact, then people, they get interest in them. Otherwise, we also read many names and we forget that, next moment. Vaishnavas also, many, they came in Baba's contact, but many now today, nobody knows, 3-4 names are there: Elizabeth, Norina, Margaret, Kitty Devi, Francis Brevisian from Avatar Sabot, and Bill, still is alive, Bill Lepage. That's why people know their name, But old people, old time, who came in Baba's contact, many people, they don't know their name, That's why somebody write some small book, chapters, 5-6 pages on each one. It will help to the future generation, It will help to the future generation. Here also, like Kak Saab, Munsiji, Sayyid Saab, Abdul Rahman. Mostly people, they don't know all these people's name, But Dr. Ghani and Ramjoo, most of the people, they know their name,
Yeah, the authors are always well known.
Yeah. But others are also there, who were with Baba in Manzilimin. Baba's friend also. Bailey also. Maybe Vaishnavas, they know, but in India, mostly Bailey, nobody knows. Pilamai, Baba used to say her, he's a spiritual sister. Nobody knows Pilamai. Gulumai, because most of the time people, they take the name of Gulumai, Adi's family. They are familiar with people. But many people, they don't know anything, And the new generation, mostly, they don't know. Then they don't get interest also in that, That's why somebody should do that work. That is the good work. But what happens, in mandali also, mostly, who knows the particular mandali, people, they talk about them. They write. Yeah. Yeah, they talk about them. But mostly people, they don't know the old time mandali people. That's why mostly nobody knows. Nobody talks about them. That's why it should come out. Like Chagan Master was there. Then Daki Palkar was there. Goma Ganesh was there. For a long time he was with Baba. Kaka Chinchorkar, Nasrawan Bhai Satta was there. In
Wow,
23 he came in Baba's contact. He used to go to Meherabad. Panduba Deshmukh, he was with Baba. Another Edke master. Many, they were with Baba when Baba started his school in Meherabad. But people, they don't know most of them, their name.
That'll be great when you come out with a book of, even a brief description of all these people's lives. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah, I will do that, I will do in Hindi, and then maybe Jonathan can translate into English.
You're going to get me caught in a Dr. Duncan. Be careful what you say, I was reading, just finishing Minu Karas's book that his daughter published his diary, and boy, that incredible stories.
It's so wonderful. Yeah, Minu Karas is my hero.
Yeah, what a story.
Yeah.
Did you see her? Did you hear her talk or video chat that she gave?
No, I have not.
I think it's on the Circle website. It's worth listening. She gave a great several-hour talk.
It's a terrific book.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one at the abode had heard about Minu Karas. They thought they were talking about some other Minu. And I said, you've got to read this book. It's so good.
Yeah. Exactly.
So many books to read. Oh my God. I need 5 more lifetimes.
Be careful what you wish for.
It's not possible in this life, if we don't have any other work, then only we can read the Baba books, Baba literature, morning to evening. Only one work is there, no problem. And we'll be happy. We'll be happy. And I think so everything will change, But worldly activities we have to live. No worldly activities,
But Baba had the Prem Ashram boys waking up at 2:30. I set my alarm clock for 3 o'clock, and there's so many hours you can read if you are awake at that time.
2:30.
Tony, you were a monk. You were a monk with infinite energies, so that's why you can do such things.
Oh no, look, I'm pretty lazy, really. But that's what Baba expected.
Yeah.
He liked that.
I wake up around 4:30, 5 o'clock every day.
Well, that's excellent.
No alarm clock needed.
I woke up at 4:30, 5:30, and then I go back to sleep, I'm afraid.
There's a 4:30.
What about the 2:30? Those Prem Ashram boys were up at 2:30, but they went to sleep at 9:30, so it's not so bad.
But we have only that much work, ashram life. If somebody admit us into the ashram life, then there will be no burden, no other work, no tension. We should not think about food or anything, to go bazaar, purchase grocery, do this work, pay the bill. If that headache is not there, then everything is possible, I think so. If you are free from worldly life, then only lead the God's life. And that is very...
But Baba wants us to be in the boat or go in the ocean and not get wet.
Yeah, that is, for us, it is impossible.
They didn't eat as much. They didn't have full tummies as when they went to bed, so they weren't
Yeah, that's the trick. Yeah. I've dissipated half of my life from eating too much.
Baba used to give rice and dal, and everybody, they were happy to eat that, What Baba used to serve, they used to eat. And if we change our habit and we get that Baba's habit, what Baba wants, and life is easy. But we are involved, we are attached to the whole world, and we want this, we want that, and life becomes more complicated, All sanskaras we connected to all impressions, and to disconnect from that, it is impossible for us, becoming more hard.
That's why I don't try too hard.
Yeah. What happened, Norman? Baba's ashram was there, Meherabad, and Baba has taken the all responsibility of that children, no problem for them, because the Lord was looking after them, and even the Lord is with us now, but we don't know physically, He is not looking, because we have to do our own work. If you don't do that work, we have mind. That's why we need everything. We get thirsty, we get hungry, we want shelter, we want medicine, medical, transportation, everything we want, Baba used to take care of everything for the mandali also, and for children's also. And if Baba takes our responsibility, then we do not have any responsibility.
Has he taken that responsibility for us now?
Yeah, he can take our responsibility, every responsibility, then we are free from all the responsibility, worldly responsibilities only. Then we'll remember only Meher Baba. We'll read Baba books, we'll see Baba film. Morning to night, nothing, only Meher Baba.
And then he gave us the provisional ego to do his work in the world, but say it's Baba doing the work in the world.
That also it becomes impossible. We say that Baba is doing the work, but we should feel that, and that feeling, experience, if it comes within us, then that is true. But just we say only from our mouth, Baba is doing, we are not doing, that becomes more complicated, difficult,
So true.
It
so
is
true.
It is easy to talk with Baba, or mandali people or Baba lovers, but unknown people, they don't know Meher Baba. If you talk like that, it becomes complicated. It is not easy, it is very, very complicated.
It's easy to say that Baba is doing everything, but it's hard to accept.
Hard to accept, because our mind is also there. Mind also never accept that. Yes, mind also says, yes, we are doing that. One side Baba, one side mind.
Mehernath, when Baba completed the New Life and Mononash work and declared the life period, he gave the freedom to, because he accomplished everything. And can you talk about that a bit? Because it's really an astounding thing. I was reading it recently.
New life, what Baba spent the new life, that was totally different new life, But for us, for a common person, he gave new life, that is totally how to lead the new life, and in that, all these surrenderance and honesty and the labor phase, 4 phases were there. And Baba spent, just a gypsy life. Then Baba spent the begging life, meditation, Langoti life, lion cloth, and 4th phase, the labor phase. And these all phases, Baba, he spent for us. And then at last, he gave only 1 phase to the entire world, and that is the labor phase. And we have to do that, lead the labor phase, not begging, not gypsy life, not meditation, or samadhi, that Baba has done for us, But 1 phase he has given, and that is the labor phase. And we might doctor, engineer, or security guard, or peon, or officer, or businessman. That is all that includes in the labor phase, And that
after the new life and Baba did the Manonash, when he declared the life period, he said that by completing
Jonathan,
the mono...
Say that again, because your voice kind of trailed off.
When Baba completed the new life and then the Manonash, he declared that in the Manonash phase, he had reestablished his old life with all its power of the avatar, but at the same time maintained the humility and the humanity that he had experienced in the new life phase. And in living both of those simultaneously, he had accomplished his work, and he gave to his followers freedom because he had finished his work. And it was just a question of, he left it up to divine providence when it would finally manifest. But he gave his lovers, according to that first life circular, the freedom to be with him or not be with him, to follow his orders or even not follow his orders. It was really an incredible thing. That life that he announced.
Yeah, that is the new life. He said eternal. Even people, they follow that or they don't follow that. You know, it is the eternal. And after my death, dropping body, Baba said, you know, people, they will lead that life. And even nobody is there in the world to lead that life. It will be eternal. You know, it will run. And that is the eternal new life. And we see that, you know, many people who come to Baba, they are trying to lead the life of honesty, the selfless service, help to others, and all this phase, you know, it is there. And even the life becomes hopeless and helpless. We should not get irritated. We should not become upset, you know, because new life is also the life of hopeless and helpless, you know. And we see that, you know, who comes to Baba and who wants to attend that, you know, the Baba's masses and that, you know, people, they said we suffer a lot. All the time, who comes closer and closer to Baba, you know, their life, outer life, worldly life becomes critical, you know, all the difficulties and problematic. Inside, inner journey, they get the happiness, peace, but outer life, people, they suffer a lot. Many Baba lovers, it happens. And many Baba lovers, they say, yes, even we recite Baba's prayer, you know, our life becomes worse and worse. That's why it is dangerous. Prayer is also dangerous. Many people, they told me, you know, you don't want to recite Meher Baba's prayer. Because when Baba prays, people, life becomes clear, you know, clean, everything becomes clean, you know. And that is also the new life phase, you know. It is not easy to lead the new life also, you know, because if we are detached from the world, if we want only God, then that life is good. And people, they don't care about the world and worldly life. But if the worldly life and God, very difficult life, you know, very difficult life. That's why what he has given, labor phase, we can attend the labor phase, and all the new life message, what Baba has given to the world, we can put in that life and lead the life, you know, step by step, lead that life. That is better, you know. But renouncements from the inside, it is very difficult, impossible thing, you know.
Yeah.
Impossible thing. Dr. C.D. Deshmukh was there, you know, and step by step, he was the PhD from London. He was the professor in the college. And step by step, when he came closer and closer to Baba, he became different. And then his life also, outer life, it became worse. He used to go to the college. In college, students, they used to shout, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai, and everybody used to laugh at him. And but he was saying Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. They used to tease him every day, and then his life was very critical. And once the whole family they came to Baba, and his sister, no, daughter Sanjeevani, she told Baba, Baba, we are also following you. My father also is the follower of you, but he act very funny with people. He says anything. He also wears the funny dress, and everybody they laugh at him. They make his joke of him. They just comments him, and that is no good. And we also are following you, but we have status, we have position. People they like us, but people they don't like my father. He is like a joker now in world. And Baba said, because he loves me. And then she said, we also love you, but we never act like him. He act like a funny man and a joker. Then Baba said, okay, I will show you, your love and your father's love. And then Baba said to the Sanjeevani, just you can stand up. She stood up, and Baba told her, just take your all clothes off and became the naked front of 100 people. And she said, Baba, it is impossible. I have position, I have status, and it is not possible for me to do such type of the thing. Then Baba told Dr. C.D. Deshmukh, just stand up. He stood up, and Baba said, take your clothes off, your shirt, pant, everything, front of people. And he started, opening the shirt. Baba said, don't do that, And then Baba told, just see the difference. Whatever I say, Deshmukh, your father, he will follow. But what I say, it is impossible for you to follow because you have name, fame, popularity, status, position. And up to what extent you care about that, then it is difficult to love me and come close to me. But your father, even people, they laugh at him. They make the joke of him, but he doesn't care about the world. That's why he loves me. And that is also in new life also. When we love God and we follow his order, then we'll become useless for the world. And we never want that, we should become popular in the worldly life. If we want position, we want status, then how it is possible, to lead life for God. That's why all the time we are in confusion, One leg is in worldly life, one leg is in spirituality. And a big circus is there every moment. That is the difficulty with us. And mandali members, they were totally different. They lead the new life, what Baba taught them, and according to that, because their mind was not working. Baba's mind was working for them, and what Baba used to say, they used to accept. And it is difficult for us what Baba said to accept because we are the popular people in world. We like world, we like worldly people, we like countless people, we run after them. We don't like, to lead the isolation, distance, seclusion life, difficult life, And that life God wants, we should lead, And that is the new life, eternal new life, When Baba did the work in new life, clarified ghee, very pure ghee, and what monthly people, they earn the money in Delhi, they spend money, and just they started the small scale factory of the clarified butter. And when that factory started, and when they started selling, Baba said, don't sell in high price, low price. And then the big loss was there. And that business, if we do, that is the new life business, Only loss. How we'll bear that loss, We want profit, something we want, For that people, they work, for the profit, for the benefit. Everybody has to lead their life,
Baba was saying, buy high, sell low.
Yeah. And it was there, and then they said, Baba, it is difficult, we are not getting any profit. Then Baba said, just close the small scale industry factories, close everything, and then they closed. And then Baba said, just, sell in very less price. And they did that, in the loss, they sold everything. And that is the new life. That is the God's new life, and how it is possible for the worldly people, and how do we... Yes.
When you say Baba left us the labor phase, please explain what that means to his lovers and followers in this age at this time. What labor are we to do, and with what attitude, and what is that about?
Now you are leading your life in Myrtle Beach. What work you do, gardening, or pouring water into the garden, or cleaning work, whatever work you are doing for the cause of Baba, that is labor phase. Even you give the talk to people, you help in different ways, you tells people the direction. That is also, everything comes in labor phase, simple. And in purity, when we do the work for God, 1% or 99%, it doesn't matter. Even 1% also, what is our capacity? We do the work purely with our heart, selfless service. That is labor phase. That is the labor phase. We travel for Baba program. We attend Baba gathering. Baba told in that don't collect money from people when you go to the program place. If that people, they make the arrangement for the staying, accept that. They serve the food, accept that. If you don't have money for fare, ticket, traveling, if they give that much, you can accept, but don't take extra from anybody. That is also comes in labor phase. And this is the labor phase we are leading the life, for God. But in the name of God, if we collect the money, we do some other things, then that is the worldly business. Baba said in the business also, worldly business also, you do take the profit, but one extent, when you are taking 10%, then from unknown person also comes, take the profit 10%, not take 15% or 20%. Don't cheat, don't fraud. That is labor phase. That is the labor phase. Worldly man, common man can earn the money, fix the profit 20%, 15%, and then charge to everybody same, whoever comes. And that includes in labor phase. And step by step, our life also, it gets changed, because when people, they do the profession, business, they are for earning the money, they have their family, they have to lead their life. And then in that labor phase, there should be honesty, 100% honesty. Whatever we are doing, we should declare, yes, 10% profit, 10%. Then never cheat to others, 10% we can accept. If we decide 20%, then Baba said 20%, take 20%, but don't do the fraud, don't teach the people, don't mix anything in milk or in any grocery. People just in wheat, rice also. In India, West, I don't know, people, they mix many things, like stones and this and that. And that is the fraud, that is dishonesty. That's why when we lead the life, in the name of God, there should be all the time, there should be honesty. Doctors also, when they treat the patient, feel that, the patient in front of me, the patient is not there, client is not there, customer is not there, Meher Baba himself is there, and then we'll able to treat very perfectly to the Meher Baba, because whoever comes, client or customer or patient, they are God. And that feeling we should develop in our mind and heart. And that is the labor phase. That is the labor phase. Yeah.
And when we engage in work for Baba or his cause, we come across every color, every size, every opportunity of ego. You know, Baba brings out the best and worst in us and in the people that we work with. And I guess for myself, I'm just going to trust my intuition as to where my help is needed and wanted, to go in that direction and avoid others that are not feeling, you know, so much to the heart. And I'm trusting Baba's guiding that direction. So just wanted to say that, if you have something to say about that, how we discern which direction to go, which direction not to go.
You know, our feeling should change according to the Baba's message. You know, what Baba wants, you know, even we have heart or we don't have, we have mind or our mind is worse, doesn't matter, you know. When proper direction we are leading our life according to Baba's guidance, that is sufficient, you know. Why to see, you know, the mind is difficulty, then the lot of trouble is there, and it works very smoothly. We should not think all these things, you know. We are following Baba, taking Baba's name, mind goes in 4 direction. Let it be. Let it be. Baba never said that, you know, you can control your mind to Baba lover. For worldly people, his message, different message. But Baba lovers, he never said that, you know, you can control your mind, concentrate to the God. His order, we have to follow. His obedience, we can try that, you know. What is the message in new life? Even one message also in this life, you know, if you adopt that, you know, that is sufficient, you know. Even whole life, Baba's one message also we adopt, you know, 100%. That is sufficient. Baba knows, you know, countless weaknesses are there within us, you know, countless weaknesses are there, you know, and it becomes impossible. But when we repeat Baba's name, we talk about Baba, we discuss about Baba, step by step life becomes change. Our understanding also, it becomes change. If you see, you know, Baba lovers are there, you know, thousands or maybe 100,000 Baba lovers are there in the world. But if you see the life of Baba lovers, you know, it is, they never dare to commit the crime. Even they feel that, you know, it becomes very difficult for them, you know. Why? Because we are holding Baba's damaan, you know, and that understanding also, Baba lovers understanding, it is getting changed, you know. Worldly man, if he get upset and that weakness, it comes out and immediately he takes the revenge. He kills people. He fights with people. The different type of revenge they take, you know. But Baba lovers, you know, their poison is becoming lesser and lesser and lesser, you know. And anywhere you see Baba lover who came in Baba's contact, they suffer themselves, you know. A lot of suffering is also there, you know. They say good or bad to Baba also, but they never feel to commit the crime. They never dare to commit the crime, you know. And what this is, we are following Baba. Proper direction we are going. We are holding Baba's damaan, you know. Even we suffer, you know, we get scared. Some people are there who in the name of Baba, they come in Baba world and they like to cheat. They like to do the fraud. But they know these people, Meher Baba people are innocent. Then talk with them nicely. Tell about Baba. Many they are doing in India. West, I don't know. But in India, in the name of Baba, people, they are doing the fraud. But I feel that, you know, they are not following Baba, what Baba wants. That's why they are in different direction. They like to cheat Baba lovers. They like to take a loan from Baba lovers. Even Vaishnavas also, they come. Many, they got cheated from these people. Fraud also, it is happening. And that's why we should conscious, you know, Baba lovers should conscious, not make the friendship with anybody. When we come to Baba lovers, they come to Meherabad, they should be alert. They should be alert all the time. But they don't after the people, and then this guy is very good Baba lover, and that guy is very good Baba lover. This rickshaw wala's heart is really pure. That taxi wala is really 100% Baba lovers. Means Vaishnavas Baba lovers, they have measurement also. They take measurement with them, scale also, you know, who has what love, and then they talk like that, and then afterwards this taxi wala, rickshaw wala, these people, they get cheated, and then afterwards says that guy has taken my money and now he's fraud, and I will do this, I will do that, Baba lover should help me, and then it becomes difficult. That's why Baba also said we should be alert, we should be conscious, we should not just, you know, go under anybody. We should be firm in anything. When we come for Baba, purely we should come for Baba. We should not involve in any activities or any the society or any the you know, orphanage or any old age home. But many Baba lovers know they are doing good work, they are doing bad work. Okay, they are doing good work or bad work. What we have to do with that good work and bad work? We come when people they come for Baba, they can remain for Baba. Why they want to do the social work and this person is suffering and that person, let them suffer. That is their impression, that is their sanskaras. Baba has not given us the contract to look after the whole world. But some people, they come and then they feel that, and then afterwards they get cheated, and then afterwards they get angry. That's why we should be alert of everything, you know, not like that, you know, the kindness and this and that, you know, what kindness? If we are kindness, then whole the world we can help them. Many poor people are there in the world. Run after them. Then why we want Baba? Just run after that. You know, many countless people are helpless and hopeless. Then we can run after them and help them. Open the dispensary, give the medicine, the food, shelter. We are not capable to do all. God is capable, you know, and God, he takes them towards him, and God did the work. What work for the poor, for the mad, for the must, for the common people? That is God's work. God did that, you know. God never told us to do that work, you know. When we come close to Baba, what is possible, what is our capacity, up to that extent we can do. But our feeling get changed, and then the person is very poor, and I should help him, I should help him. What help? We get the sanskaras of them. If the person is really disabled, he's not begging, he's not asking anything. And sometimes if we help such type of the person and we forget that guy, then that is the help. But we don't get such type of the person. Professional beggars are there in India. Professional poor people are there in India. Many professional who they don't want to do any work, but they are dependable upon others. And when they see the people, then they cry and they ask money. And Baba lovers, yes, this guy is really poor, very old, and just I have pity on that, and just poor guy, I want to help. That is no good. That is no good. We get their sanskaras. We are the sanskara collector, you know, good or bad. And we are collecting sanskaras, you know. That's why Baba said, you know, it is impossible for us to forget the person, but we should not involve with anybody. Because Baba has not given that work also to us to do all these things and come in India. But many people, they are involved with them, you know, and then people, they ask money. And like Baba's prayer is there, beloved God, help us. And they said, give us more and more and more, and still. And then they ask more and more to the people. And whatever you give, you know, then they cry. One guy was there in the train, and Eruch Bhai and Baba was traveling into the train. The guy, he sat near Baba on the berth, and Baba just gestured to the Eruch, asked this guy about his life. And Eruch, he said, you know, from where you are and where you are going. And the guy started saying that in India, the one minus point is that, you know, whenever people they talk, you know, they talk about their life, you know, negatively. They never talk positively. Happily, they never talk, you know. They talk about suffering and difficulties and problems. And the guy, he started saying problems. He did not know who is Meher Baba and who is Eruch Bhai, but he started saying the difficulties. And Baba said, just give him 10 rupees. And then he got the 10 rupees and he thought, you know, I should tell more suffering. And he started seeing more suffering. Baba said, give him 20 rupees. He got 20 rupees. Then afterwards, you know, he started saying many, many difficulties of his past life. And Baba said, give him 30 rupees. He got 30 rupees. And at last, he started crying very loudly, unbearable suffering. Then Baba said, give him 40 rupees. He got 40 rupees. And Baba's station came. And Baba and Eruch Bhai, both of them, they got down. That's why once when we ask people, you know, very few people, they will say, no, we are satisfied, we are happy, we don't need anything, we don't want anything, you know. Rarely you will find such type of the person. But mostly in India, people, all, they tell their difficulties and problems. That is the nature, maybe sanskaras, impression of the people. And all the time people, they say that, you know. Why they do, I don't know. But most of the people, you know, when you talk, you know, people, they don't talk positively, all the time negatively, you know. And past life, one side suffering, suffering and suffering. And that habit, when they get that habit, then it becomes difficult, you know. That's why it is better. Baba also said, for Vaishnavas, never ask about their family life, then that is good. For Indians also, when Baba lovers also they come, we can talk about Baba, how you joined Baba, how you came to Baba. But we should not talk about their job, their profession, their business. Life is good. Life is good, you know. Only our connection, only for Baba. We can talk about Baba, discuss about Baba. They can tell the stories of Baba, what experience they got. Okay, up to that extent also it is good, you know. But their personal life, when we start that, you know, then people, they start, you know, tamasha, drama, everything. That's why what Baba said, you know, we should follow. And this is the, we are following Baba. And then neutral, will not involve with this world. That's
yes, the gossip is very warm in the Baba community.
Yeah. And we
Much
don't
gossip.
People see, you know, garbage, you know, all kachra. Why we should carry and keep the burden on our head? Whatever they married or they unmarried, and their relation with whom and what, you know. And people, they collect all this garbage, you know, and then they talk with each other, you know. What is the use of that, you know? Who is fraud?
We are addicted to tamasha. If the tamasha on the outside world is not pleasant, then they turn to Baba lover tamasha.
Very difficult, you know. That's why one should be neutral. Kabirdas, he said very nicely, you know, one couplet, you know. Kabir, he said, he's standing in the bazaar. Kabir is standing in the bazaar, and Kabir said, Kabira khada bazaar mein sabki mange khair. He's praying to God, you know, help everybody. Sabki mange khair, na kisi se dosti, na kisi se bair. He said, I never make friendship with these worldly people, and I never make the enmity also with these people. That's why in this world, nobody belongs to me, nobody is my friend, and nobody is my enemy also. And that is the neutral thing. We should lead the life that, you know, like that, you know. What help people want, if we are capable, help them and forget them. Because we never make friendship with the worldly people. Nobody is our friend and nobody is our enemy also. And he, Kabir said, Kabira khada bazaar mein, sabki mange khair, na kisi se dosti, na kisi se bair. I don't want to make friendship with these worldly people. I do not want to make enmity also with these worldly people. And that is the spirituality. Only we belong to Meher Baba, our God. He is our friend, and we made the friendship with him. Then why we need more friends? Only one friend we want, and that is our Meher Baba.
Yeah.
Worldly people, they have all type of, we have also weaknesses, all the weaknesses, you know. And when we make the friendship with other weak guy, then what will happen? Problem, only problem. If we make them enmity, they will take our revenge. They will fight with us. Then why we want to fight with them? Then that is better. Keep distance, isolation, and that is the coronavirus. Everybody is getting scared of everything, and this coronavirus is really good, showing us, how to keep distance from this world, relatives, close one, all the distance, isolation, detachment, and everybody is trying to follow that, and they're following that, because now they get scared of everything, and Baba wants this isolation, detachment from the world, from the worldly people, fulfill the responsibility, do the work, but never involve with the world. Do the work, stay in this world, how to isolate from inner journey. Within us, we should isolate, not even we sit with the 100 people also. If isolation is there, a distance is there, through mind, through heart, that is the isolation, distance, We should not involve. We should not involve in their discussion also. If the discussion is about Baba, we should involve. If they talk other things, then we can listen, keep quiet, not to reply. Say, yes, I like your talk. You can talk. I am listening. But I don't say anything, no answer, nothing. But when we answer them, then we involve with them. And that involvement then takes us in the worldly life. That's why remain with them, stay with them, eat with them, but don't involve with them, And that is the big, good practice. And we should adopt that practice, And Baba was allowing mandali people to go everywhere, but he was not allowing to eat with them also. He was saying not to eat. And if you go, even don't take the cup of tea also. And when somebody used to make the mistake, Baba used to get upset, very, very upset, And that's why world is good, worldly people are good, but involvement with them is no good. What they commit, good or bad, we don't have to do anything with them, but unnecessary, we get their sanskaras, That's why Kabir, he said, Kabira teri jhopdi galkato ke paas, karega so pavega, beta tu kyo udas. Kabir, he said, your hut is nearby the criminal colony. Criminal people are there. And what is their business? Daikity, robbery, killing people, cheating, fraud. But don't put attention in that. Because what they are doing, their sanskaras, their impression will punish them. That is not your job, your duty to think over that. Never think, what are they are committing. You don't get upset. Just keep doing what your God says, According to that, you can lead your life. They are leading life according to their sanskaras. When they will change, they will come to the God. Their sanskaras will change. But today, the world, they will lead life according to the sanskaras, according to the impression. Whatever we say, they will not listen. But when their understanding will change, they will come to Baba and then they will change. Today, they will not change. Directly, if we say, you are criminal, you are bad, you are good, they don't care about us, and they don't want, because that is their profession, business, and when they will change, the life will become change. It is not our duty what they are doing to tell them, don't do this and don't do that, That's why what Baba said, we are the student, we are learning in Baba's school, spiritual training school. And what Baba said, only that much we can learn, We don't want to learn extra things from the worldly people, who are good and who are bad. We don't have to do anything with anybody. We are in the world, but just through mind, we should be absent from the world, all the time. Not to listen anybody, just sit there, take God's name when they talk, they discuss, they backbite, whatever they want, they blame each other. We can listen only, and they ask our reply, what you feel. Yes, we are listening. We should not say yes or no also. And that is the neutral, And Baba wants that from us, in Meherabad, Ramjoo Abdullah was there, and Baba just all they were ready to go to the new life. And before that, one saint, he came to Baba and he said, Baba said, for what purpose you came? And he said, I want God and you can give me the God. Somebody told me, Meher Baba will give me the God. And Baba said, but you have to listen me, obey me, what I say. Then everything is possible. Then he said, what should I do? Baba said, stay sometimes with the mandali members. And he felt happy. He said, I will do that. And then he stayed there with the mandali, and his bed was near to Ramjoo Abdullah. And mandali people, when they used to work and night, they used to go to sleep late. And this guy, 7 o'clock, he used to eat food and he used to go to sleep. And 3 o'clock, he used to wake up. And then he used to chant Om Bolo, say Om, Om Bolo, Om Bolo, and very loudly. The Ramjoo Abdullah, when he used to come on bed late and he used to try to sleep, and this guy used to disturb him 3 o'clock. And he used to start shouting, chanting very loudly, Om Bolo, Om Bolo. And 3 days, Ramjoo observed. And Ramjoo also, after 5th day, he sat in position, meditation position. And when that guy started chanting Om Bolo, Ramjoo started chanting. He said, Om Bol. Ramjoo started saying Marbone, means shout very loudly, Marbone. You can shout very loudly. And the guy, he got very upset. He said, arrogant man, you are doing, I'm praying to the God and you are disturbing me. And then he got very upset. Morning, he went to the Baba and he said, since long, your followers, they are with you and they don't have any attitude. They don't have manners, how to act with the saint. And this guy, he's just shouting when I was chanting the name of the God. And he said, just, Marbone, means you shout very loudly. And like that he talks, and you said you will give me the God realization, you will show me the God. But to what people are with you, you are not able to teach them properly, teaching them what you will teach me. And then he left. He left. Then Baba called Ramjoo. And Baba said, what you did? Ramjoo told Baba, since 4 days, he was disturbing me, when we go to sleep late, he just get up, at 3 o'clock and he shouts, Om Bol, meditation, and it disturbs me. My sleep also, it get break. Then Baba said, but that is no good. Why you did like that to him, because I wanted to give him the God realization within 10 days. And only stayed for 5 days and he got upset. And Baba said to mandali members, never treat outsider people when they come, never treat such type of, they are new people, newcomers. And then afterwards, Baba told Ramjoo, don't worry that, just forget that guy, because only because they are born, you are shouting, his ego, it came on the 7th plane, ego, then how you will get the God realization, One has to control their weakness, their passions, and that is the most important. And the guy, even in your home, he got upset, then how you will reach to the God? It is impossible. That is good. He left from here. And that is the thing, Om Bol, then he said Marbone. And like that, God man used to teach, and in the world we are staying, but how to lead our life in this world. We don't have to renounce anything. We don't have to change the dress code, no food code, nothing is there, but how to remain in this world, Renouncement is there, sannyas is there, but that is inner sannyas, World should not understand, what is the sannyas, and that is the within us. We have to change everything, We can mix up with the criminals. We can stay with criminal colony also. All the criminals are there. but we should not think about them, they are good or bad. That is the God's work, their karma's work, their sanskaras work. But we take the responsibility of the whole world, you know. This guy is bad, that guy is good, and that becomes more complicated. And then our link, our chain, it goes to the worldly life, not to the God. That's why God wants, you know, and that is also the phase of new life, you know, how to lead the life in this world. But mind is that stupid mind, you know, it takes us in 4 direction every moment. Okay, 4 direction it takes us, you know, but we should not involve with people. Mind should go, but action should not be there, you know, and that Baba want. Baba's help is there, and all the time he's helping us, you know. Mummy, now she is here. She likes to sing one ghazal. Then afterwards, I will talk about Dinam Mai, Nawal Talati, and Sawak Kotwal, and Khorshid. Okay? Okay.
In order to go on to Karen's program by 8:30.
Okay. Then at what time we have to close?
Well, probably
8 o'clock we had to close. Why? Because that Ellen Talbot's, you know, virtual program is there. 8:30. Circle of Friends, 8:30. And just we have to see that, you know, 8:30.
There was also a question from Marie in the chat box when there's a chance.
I'm going to have to say goodbye, guys. It's after midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
So, thank you very much. Lovely to hear from you all.
Very good day and night.
Great to see you, Tony.
Good
Jai
to
Baba.
see you, Tony. Jai Baba.
Baba, when
Thank you.
I'm going to
Hey, Baba.
remember Baba. Just
Baba.
Good
Baba, Tony.
Yeah, and love to Rama. Bye.
Yeah, she will sing now. She is here. She will sing, and then afterwards, you know, maybe one incident I will tell, and then it will over. Nita is there. Maybe after this, Nita will like to sing one song. And yeah, Maria, what is the Mari's question? You can tell me. Yeah, Pariste, you will read.
Yes, I will read. Marie says, there's a place in the Bible that talks about the end times, Matthew chapter 24. I actually have a question about this. Here is the quote. Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no one deceives you, for many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and will deceive many. Then if anyone says to you, look, here's the Christ, or there, do not believe it. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. Therefore, if they say to you, look, he is in the desert, do not go out. Or look, he's in the inner rooms, do not believe it. And she would like to know, what are we to make of this?
Yeah, now the worldly people, many, they talk about experience also, common people, they talk about the miracles also. Okay, what experience they get, that is within them and Meher Baba. It is not useful to us. Miracles also, when they get, they say, you know, we saw this miracle, we saw Meher Baba, we can feel happy. We can say, yes, that is really good. That is with yourself and Meher Baba. We don't have to do anything with anybody because we are the student, we are following Baba, we are holding his hand, we are not holding the damaan of all the people, you know. Then why to listen them? That is good. Even they see the vision, they see the miracles, but that is their life. Our life is with Baba. We are holding his damaan. Then just we can listen, not deny, not say yes or no. What is their sanskaras? One day they will get changed. Many people are here. They are coming. They are writing the books. They said in past life, we were this monthly member, we were that monthly member. Mostly, we also never say yes or no to them, you know. We never criticize them. We never blame them. We never do the defamation of them. That is their life, whatever they want, you know. We don't spread their name. We don't talk about them, you know. And that is the full stop all the time, you know. Listen and full stop. If anybody asks, you know, about them, you know, you can ask to them, talk with them, you know. That is good. We don't know anything about anybody. What Baba says, you know, we are following. That's why many masters are also there, you know, in Andhra also. Baba dropped his body, and one Sadguru also came, and still is 10,000 followers are there, you know. And they said, you know, the guy is a perfect master, and Baba has given charge to him. Okay, what is bad in that or good? We don't have to do anything, you know. They are spreading his name, his name. We should not fight with them. We should not control. You know, this is the world, illusory life. And when illusion goes into the illusion, why to become sad in that illusion? We should not become sad or happy, you know. Our concentration, our focus is towards Baba. Whole world goes against of Meher Baba. We don't have to do anything with that, you know. We are holding his daman, and we have to look that much only. We should not look after 700 crore people. Every moment mind is there. Somebody will get change. Somebody will say something. Baba's vision I see. Baba came in my life. Somebody will say, you know, I'm in on plane. What I see inner world. One guy is here. All the time he talks, you know, I'm totally different. You don't understand me. Then I said, okay, that is also good, you know. He said, I see the vision every night. I read the mind of people. I said, okay, that is good. You can read the mind of others. I don't want you should read my mind. I don't want that, you know. Baba is sufficient for me. This thing
Mehernath, if I may, one thing, if I could read, and Marie, please talk for yourself, but I am sensing from her wording that she's concerned about almost godlike quality that a leader in America may be appearing to some, and that may be. And I'm just interpreting her question. So, Marie, can you please verify if that's what you're concerned about? I don't know if she's typing. Let me type this up. So, can you speak, Marie, please? It might take longer to type. Maybe she doesn't have access to the...
Yes. Then what I said, you know, this thing will happen in future also. Many they will claim they are perfect master, they are Sadguru, they are on plane. And we also don't have the capacity to say deny or say yes or no. We don't have capacity, and it is better not to concentrate to anybody. Concentrate and focus to Meher Baba, because our God is only Meher Baba, and we should hold the daman of Meher Baba. This is the illusory life. Many things will happen, you know, in the illusion. Many countless things will happen every moment. And why to focus to that, you know? It is good. Even somebody makes the dead man alive also. Baba said, don't look after that. You know, that guy, what he's doing, that is his sanskaras. Our karmas belong to Meher Baba. Our sanskaras belong to Meher Baba. And we can become dead for the world. We have ear, we have eyes, but we should not see, we should not listen, we should not think, we should not talk about them, good or bad. That is their life, their sanskaras, they are leading their life. And our sanskaras, it belong to Meher Baba, it connected to Meher Baba. Then just Baba said, don't worry, be happy. This thing will happen. Even the whole world also becomes against of Baba. We don't have to get worried. Why? Because we are in Baba's side. We are holding his daman, and even one person is there. That is sufficient, Baba. To Baba. Baba doesn't have to change anything. world follow him or they don't follow, he's God. But we will change. We'll change. When we'll come close to the Baba, the change will come within us, not in Baba. We are following Baba means that is opportunity Baba is giving. That is not Baba's fortunate. Our opportunity, you know. Baba already is the eternal, he is the God. What he has to gain? Nothing, but he comes time to time, age by age, on the earth to help us, you know, to support his creation. And all these children, many, they are difficult, mischievous. He wants to change, and step by step he's changing, you know. Even somebody claims they are God or they are avatar, let them do that, you know. We should not focus to them, you know. Baba's time also, Satya Sai Baba was there, Rajneesh was there, you know, but Baba never said good or bad about them also. Baba never said that, you know, they declared themselves, you know, some Sadguru, perfect master, or avatar, everything people they did. Many were there, you know. But Baba never said, you know, about them, you know, anything, you know. That is their sanskaras. When sanskaras will change, they will come towards to Baba. But it will take time, you know, not today, tomorrow, but one day world will come to Baba. And for that purpose, Baba is here. You know why? Because you are all difficult and mischievous. That's why it takes long time, you know, natural way to change the each one. You know, it is not possible, but God is doing that natural way, you know.
And in a way, when it's a choice between Jesus or Mohammed versus Baba, it's all one, but it's that Quaker Road story where Baba is the freshest dispensation of the one truth that has always been with us. So I don't see a conflict at all. And Baba said many of his lovers did not know him by his name, Meher Baba, but were sincere lovers of God. Doesn't matter. He said, doesn't matter what you call me.
What is this? What I said, you know, if a person feel about Jesus and the person's feeling is not for Baba, then it is good to follow Jesus purely. What is Baba's order? According to that, we can adopt Jesus or Muhammad or the Ram or Krishna, but full-heartedly, what Baba said, you know, according to that, we should adopt, you know, not rituals, not religious. We should not become the ritual, traditional, or religious. That is the most important, you know. Meher Baba, Jesus, Ram, Krishna, all they are one. But if our feeling is that for them, our faith 100% is with them, then we can follow them. Baba never said that, you know, just only come to me. When we are following Jesus 100% purely, we can follow Jesus. If we feel Baba is Jesus, we can follow Baba also. But by heart we can follow, but we follow one God, you know. And that feeling should be there. Baba is Ram, Baba is Krishna, Baba is Jesus. If that feeling is not there, then one can follow Buddha, Rama, Krishna, or Muhammad or Jesus. What is harm in that? But not orthodox, not a Shariat, not rituals, not tradition, just pure heart. When our heart is pure, we can follow him. That is the life.
No, just to explain Marie's question, she said, what if Jesus came to me and Baba came to me and said, choose one. And I would say to Baba that you are the same one. And Jesus might say, do not choose anyone but me. Baba would say all religions are legitimate. So what am I to do if they both come to me and say this? She's imagining, maybe.
Yeah, imagining is there, and what is your feeling? What your heart says, you know, you can adopt that, follow that, everything one, and what you follow Jesus, the good Jesus teaching, and adopt Baba's teaching also for Jesus. Because what Baba said, it is pure thing, it came in our life, fresh, present, what Baba wants, you know, When you follow Jesus, but what Baba wants, according to his teaching, you can follow Jesus. You can follow Jesus also, but according to Baba's teaching, 100% Baba's teaching is more fresh. Bible is there, Quran is there, Ramayana is there, but after 5,000, 4,000, 1,400, 2,200 years, priest class, they changed many things, and that's why a lot of time, we get confused in the sentence message. But Meher Baba's message 100% pure. When we read that, feeling is there. We feel that is fresh, and our heart also it accepts that. That's why even you follow Jesus or Mohammed, but through Baba's guidance, guideline you can take from Baba and follow Jesus, follow Mohammed. What is bad in that? Nothing is bad. We are not religious people. We are not traditional people. We want truth, God, and what is the purity of Jesus, what is the purity of Muhammad, what is the purity of Meher Baba, we can adopt that, Yes, and that is the purity, that purity is there, life is good.
And she's saying, Marie is saying that my heart says that Baba's answer is larger and has more grace. And Baba's answer is more understanding of our limited human condition. Baba's answer is more inclusive and doesn't lock people out.
Then we can adopt him, what our heart says, what is our feeling, we can do that. But present food, plate, Baba is serving us, that is hygienic, physically also good for the health. If past food we eat, because that is also pure, but it got changed time to time. If somebody tells Baba's story to us, and the second guy, third guy, fourth guy, same story they tells in different way, different understanding. It happens today also. That's why the fresh thing is most important, past what Jesus said, people many, they changed. Quran also, people they got changed. Many priests, they changed according to them. Ramayana also, it got changed. And then what today is there, we get confusion in that. In Baba's story, Baba's life, no confusion, no puzzling. That's why I think so Baba's life is better than others, Others' life is pure. Yeah. Yes?
Mehernath, it is now 8 o'clock, and we have this other program beginning soon.
Okay. Don't shout loudly. That is also no good,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That is good. And this is there, that's why, don't worry, be happy. Follow Meher Baba or Jesus or Muhammad. There should be no difference. What our heart feels, we can do that, and happily. One शायर he said, तुझे सजदा ही करना है जहाँ चाहे वहाँ कर ले. Then you want to pray for God, the whole world belongs to him. Anywhere you can go and pray to him, there is no need to attend one place, that is our feeling, to attend one place and we can come to here and only we can do that, but he said, for the God's prayer with heart we can do. And everybody has the heart, they can use their heart, and anywhere, even in toilet also we sit, that is also the good place to pray the God, because whole world, good and bad, it belongs to him. Then why to worry about that, we can become unlimited like an ocean, and God is ocean, then we are with ocean, then why should our feeling should be there, oneness should be there, now just when we'll get the realization, we'll also merge into the God and we'll become God, we are dropped now, but all we are God, that also you can keep in your mind. We are unknown God, he is known God. We are unconscious God, he is conscious God. But one step by step, all we have to merge into that, and become one with God. Then why to worry that, Jesus or Muhammad or Ram or Krishna or Buddha or Meher Baba, all they are one. And we are also one with them, We are also one. Yeah, we are also one share, last I will say, just, the one share he said, यार की शक्ल हूँ मैं और यार में फना हूँ मैं. Just in mirror, when we see our face, we see our correct face. There is no puzzling. That is our face. And when we see the God's face, that is also look like our face. Each one's face is God's face. And he said, God की शक्ल हूँ मैं और God में फना हूँ मैं. I also look like God. You are also look like God. All we are one. And one day we have to fana. We have to destroy everything and merge into the God. And whole world one day, step by step, our process is that to merge into the God. Then why to worry, about Jesus or Mohammed or Ram or Krishna? Forget about everything, that Ram is also in that ocean, Krishna is also in that one ocean, and Meher Baba is also similar ocean, and one day we'll also merge into that ocean and we'll become one. We'll not say we are drop, we are ocean, we are God. And that is the kutub, that is the reality, truth, and why to worry about all this thing, oneness is there. Only why we are the division, because duality, drop is there, then duality is there. If oneness is there, drop gets clean, all weaknesses, no sanskaras, no impression, then who am I? Then I am God. Get clean and become God. That is the business of God, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Nita, Jai Baba, next time you can sing. Nita. Nita will sing next time, yes. Okay, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Some that 8:30, virtual program from that circle of prayer. No? Yeah, their program is there 8:30, and we'll attend that program.
I think Swamiji came for the first time. You can just say Anita
and Swamiji, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Anita, Jai Baba.
Link.
Jonathan, Jai Baba. Charles, Jai Baba. Norman is there next week. She will sing. And
yeah, sure. Jai Baba.
Good. And who else is there? Siva is there, Linwood. And
the link to the program is on the chat thread. If you all want to just click on the link.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Chalo, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. We'll do the prayer. Okay, beloved God, help us all.
More. And still yet more. Will we become worthy of union with you and help us all to hold fast
to Baba's damaan till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
Hey Baba Mehernath, thank you so much.
Jai Baba.
Hey Baba.
Thank you. Wonderful chat. Wonderful.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Yeah. Fred is there next week. Fred will sing, mind, stupid mind. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Yes. So Mehernath.
What time is it now?
It's about 8:05. Rama wants you to have something to eat.
Okay. Thank you.
Jai Baba. Hi, Shiva. Jai Baba.
Hey, Jai Baba. How are you?
Good.
Trying to.
Little
wait
short.
a minute. Let me switch screens here. Hey, I'm. Hold it. I'm trying to join into the Orangs meeting.
Oh, good. So, okay. Give him Jai Baba, because that's great. If you can do that from all of us, we'll try to.
Okay.
We need to take a little break and come back, because that'll probably be a 3-hour program, Karen's program. Jai Baba, please give Orang, I sent him emails. Give him Jai Baba, okay? And we're over with him, okay? Thank you,
The
Shiva.
last thing is that Biramangala Bhau was very, very focused on, and they also invited him in 2004 for the December program, but I don't know if he actually went or not.
I'm not sure, but they've done a big thing in Biramangala recently. You know, it's
yeah, it's quite amazing.
Okay.
Sorry. Alrighty. Oh, and you have a phone now, right?
Yeah. But
and you're going to install WhatsApp, right?
I will. I'm going to give me another day or two. Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Oh, there. I know you've got to run. Very last thing is I can't go any further on the wiki thing until David.
I know. Okay, Shiva.
But he got a friend of